नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. All the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Srimahans, Mahants, Tanedar, Kotari, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Nityananda Yogam participants, Nityananda Hindu University students, Nityananda E-Gurukul students and everyone watching us live on Nityananda TV, YouTube live, Facebook live, Enlighten app, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter and two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. Today, beginning of the grand celebration, Nityanandeshwara Brahmotsava, celebrating Paramashiva for 17 days. Today is Dvajarohanam, raising the flag with the grace of Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nityanandeshwari Parashakti. We raised the flag. After the Dvajarohanam is done in Arunachaleshwara temple, today Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva and Nityanandeshwari Parashakti and Sri Nityananda Paramashivam are gracing in Sarvalankara in Amlanamala. Ganapati, Subramanya, Nityanandeshwara Paramashiva, Nityanandeshwari Parashakti and Nityanandeshwari Parashakti and Chandigeshwara and Nityananda Paramashivam, all the deities are gracing in Sarvalankara and Amlanamala in Adikailasa Sarvanya Pita and all the Sarvanya Pitas. Let's first receive their blessings and grace by offering our devotion and puja, then enter into the satsang.
Dhurasi dhurvadhurvantan dhurvatanyosman dhurvatitan dhurvayam vayan dhurvamastvam devanamasisastitamam vapritamam jushtatamam vanhitamam devahutamam ahritamasi havirdhanandrigam hasvamahvar mitrasya tvachakhusha prekshema bherma samvikta मात्वाहिगुं शिशुम् ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि ओम उद्दीप्य स्वजात वेदोपघ्नन् निरृतिं मम पशुगश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिशा मानो हिगुंसि जात वेदो गामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अबिभ्रदग्न आगहि श्रियामा परिपातय श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः एकहारति दीपं संदर्शयामि ओम मधुवातार्तायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नः सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगं व्रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागमस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु 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 ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः नानाविधानि नैवेद्यानि निवेदयामि निवेदनानन्तरम् आचमनं समर्पयामि ओम सोमो वा ये तस्य राज्यमादत्ते यो राजासन् राज्यो वा सोमेन यजते देवसुवामेतानि हवीगुंषि भवन्ति य एतावन्तो वै देवानागं सवाः तयेवास्मै सवान् प्रयच्छन्ति तयेनं पुनः सुवन्ते राज्याय देवसूराजा भवति ॐ तन्महेशाय विद्महे व्योम व्योमाय विद्महे सूक्ष्म सूक्ष्माय धीमहि तन्नः सूक्ष्मः प्रचोदयात् ओम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिवाय नमः सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः समस्त राजोपचारार्थं कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि रक्षान् धारयामि
Today is such auspicious day and such auspicious energy. I tell you, I can define what is bliss. Bliss is waking up early morning and doing puja. I welcome all the devas, ganas, munis, rishis, gandharvas, yaksha, kinnara, kimburuda, bhuta, preta, all the divine beings, Paramashiva's companions, all Srimahans, Mahans, Kotaris, Tanedars, Samajis, Satsangis, everyone from all over the world, all over the universe, with the grace of Paramashiva, Parashakti, Mahaganapati, Nandi, Subramanya, Mahakala Bhairava, all the gods and goddesses of Kailasa. I welcome all of you to celebrate, enjoy Nityanandeshwara Brahmotsava. Such an auspicious energy, Paramashiva manifesting and blessing the whole universe. Utsava will be happening in all our temples, ashrams, adhinams, sarvagnapitas, mainly in Adi Kailasa, and all the temples, ashrams, adhinams, sarvagnapitas. I welcome all of you. Such auspicious energy. I'll reveal the most important, beautiful, sacred secret, Paramashiva Jnana, Paramashiva Vijnana today from Kailasa. Listen. Consciously, you telling Paramashivoham, I am Paramashiva, consciously you declaring you are Paramashiva is much more powerful than all the four natural forces: gravity, electromagnetic force, soft nuclear force, and strong force. Listen. Your conscious declaration is so powerful. It can manipulate, play with all the four forces. I want all of you to meditate on this one truth. Your Paramashivoham, the declaration, should manifest in you in such powerful way. All four forces are lower than you. You are supreme, ultimate than these four forces: gravitational, electromagnetism, weak nuclear force, and strong force. Listen carefully. It is possible. Only thing you need to understand: gravity works on you as laziness in the brain. Electromagnetic force works on you as self-doubt in you. Weak nuclear force works on you as self-hatred in you. Strong nuclear force works on you as self-denial in you. Decide. You will declare the conscious truth, Nityananda Paramashivoham, to the level where your laziness is destroyed, your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial is destroyed. Understand? You are Paramashiva not because that idea has a utility value. You are Paramashiva because that is the truth. Even if you face the worst fears of your life, even while you are facing that worst fears, you are Paramashiva. Listen. The greatest service you can do to me, any of you are feeling grateful to me for supporting, developing your life in any way. This is the Guru Dakshana I want. Declare you are Paramashiva today. More powerful than laziness, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Understand? You don't need to conquer the external objects to be successful. If you conquer internal instinct, you will be successful. Same way, to manifest Ishvara Shakti, you don't need to conquer the gravitational force, electromagnetic force, strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force. How they impact you, that impulses, if you conquer, you can conquer all the four externally. The internal impact of gravity on your system is laziness. Internal impact of electromagnetic force on your system is self-doubt. The weak nuclear forces internal impact on your system is self-hatred. The strong nuclear forces internal impact on your system is self-denial. Understand? You can actually see how clearly all these four are mapping to laziness and SDHD. If you declare a strong conscious declaration, Nityananda Paramashivoham, I am Paramashiva. All four, laziness, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial will lose power over you. When this four loses power over you, gravitation, electromagnetic force, weak nuclear force and strong nuclear force, all the four loses power over you. I am not disrespecting those four forces. I am only making you understand you are more conscious. I want to remind again once more to all of you. I want to remind you, Hindu God Paramashiva will not get angry if you declare you are one with him. He feels happy. Oh, now I have one more brain which is ready to manifest me. He enjoys his multiple possibility manifestations. He does not behave like a political monopolized exclusivity force. No. He's not manipulative, he's manifestive. Many festive, manifestive. Paramashiva Paramburul. Paramashiva is absolute Shakti. Paramashiva is absolute energy. Strongly declare in your being whether you have laziness or not, you have self doubt, self hatred, self denial or not. You are Paramashiva because that is the truth. இருப்பினும் இறப்பினும் இருப்பது பரம்பொருளே. தரிக்கினும் செரிக்கினும் இருப்பது பரம்பொருளே. பழிக்கினும் விழிப்பினும் இருப்பது பரம்பொருளே. அரிக்கினும் மறுக்கினும் இருப்பது பரம்பொருளே. I have so much to tell you guys today. I'm going to have a long satsang. First, I want to do this initiation because today is the most powerful, the energy landing from Kailasa to planet Earth for the Brahmotsavam celebration, Dvajarohanam day. Let us receive Paramashiva's energy. These 10 days we will all decide to manifest Paramashiva and master these 4 forces. Let's manifest Ishwara Shakti. I really want. Let me first initiate and then I'll continue the satsang because it's such intense energy flow. Please sit straight, close your eyes. Intensely chant Mahavagya, declare to yourself. I am Paramashiva because that is the truth. Neither my laziness nor my self-doubt or the self-denial, self-hatred can touch my existential reality. I am Paramashiva. Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Sit with this powerful cognition. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham is more powerful than any laziness, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Sit straight with this powerful cognition and chant Mahavagya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Ananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द 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 परमशिवोऽहम्
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्. Yes. Let's start the satsang. Listen. Today it's like a paradox. I have so much to tell and I am not able to tell. Because I have so much to tell, I don't know where to start. I'll try to break down all the things I want to tell you all as an instructions. Please drink as much water as you can from copper vessels, because water kept in copper vessel can hold consciousness. Please use more copper tumblers or silver tumblers for drinking water and milk. Understand, today I wanted to explain the alchemistry of Ishvara Shakti. But I have a lot to share with you all. This whole alchemistry science. See, all gods, goddesses are different permutation combination of the biology, chemistry, physics of this Ishvara Shakti. Listen carefully. The various Ishvara Shaktis, the various Abharanas, Ayudas, Anga Devatas, Parsha Devatas, Salokya Muktas, Samibhya Muktas, Sayujya Muktas, and Sarubhya Muktas. All of them are just different permutation combination of Ishvara Shakti. Someone who has mastered manifesting Ishvara Shakti and declared his supremacy over gravitational force. Someone who has mastered the Ishvara Shakti and declared his supremacy over electromagnetic force. Listen carefully. In temple, 4 important items: Vimana, Gopura, Garbhagraha, Moola Devata. Listen to these 4. All the gods who mastered gravitational force will be carved in Vimana. Vimana represents mastering gravitational force. All the gods mastered electromagnetic force. They will be carved in Gopura. Gopura is for sending an intense positive electromagnetic force to the whole city. Garbhagraha is intensely to radiate Ishvara Shakti, mastering weak nuclear force. Moola Devata is the Ishvara Shakti mastered strong nuclear force. Listen. Listen. Then you will understand Hindu temple is a spiritual science laboratory to help you manifest Ishvara Shakti. Hindu temples are not just social centers. They are not just ordinary worship altars. They are literally spiritual power station. The station for charging you with Ishvara Shakti. Listen. See the words. Vimana means flight. Gopura means electromagnetic tower. Garbhagraha, the place for weak nuclear force. Moola Vigraha, the place where that strong nuclear force emanates. Understand how logically these words are matching with these forces. In Vimana, all the gods flying with wings, Gandharva, all their statues will be there. But in Gopura, they will not be there. In Gopura, only the gods who spread intense vibrations will be there. You should see the deities. Gandharvas, all of them will be carved only in Vimana. Vimana is, which is above the main Garbha Mandir. Gopura will be, which is entrance. If you know a little bit about Hindu temples, you will enjoy what I am talking. Every word will make sense for you. ஆலயம் தொழுவது சாலவும் நன்று கோயில் இல்லா ஊரில் குடியிருக்க வேண்டாம். All these words are not small, empty words. Going to temple is good, and don't live in a village where there is no temple. Understand? Gopura, Vimana, Garbhagraha, Moola Devata. Ishvara Shakti. I'll try to logically connect and make you understand with a clear logic. if you connect with the gods in Gopura, you will recharge the Ishvara Shakti to master electromagnetic force. That is why in front of Gopura you have to look up and meditate on each deity. If you connect with the gods on the Vimana, you will manifest Ishvara Shakti to master gravitational force. If you connect with Garbhagraha, you will master the Ishvara Shakti to master weak nuclear force. If you connect with Moola Devata, you will master the powers to master strong nuclear force. I tell you, mark my words. தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு அழிவு கிடையாது. எத்தனை சுனாமி வந்தாலும் கோவில்கள் முறையாக நடக்கும் வரை தமிழ்நாட்டுக்கு அழிவு கிடையாது. Temples are such spiritual power centers. As long as temples are running properly, Tamil Nadu cannot be destroyed. It is extraordinary. Such large number of spiritual power stations, Ishvara Shaktitva, Ishvara Shakti centers, oh God. Why do you think even though so many Tamilians have turned atheists against Hinduism, I chose Tamil Nadu to take birth? It is because of the Kshetra Mahimai, the power of the Kshetra. Anywhere else, 1 million devotees, what energy they can create. In Tamil Nadu, just one devotee can create because the transformers are so many manifesting transformers. So one guy chanting Namah Shivaya is enough, will send zoom into the cosmos. The strong nuclear force, Ishvara Shakti. Because the power transformers, the Ishvara Shakti transformers. ஊருக்கு 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 நம்ம பெரியவங்க என்ன சும்மா கட்டி வச்சாங்களா? கோவிலை சார்ந்தே குடியும், குடியை சார்ந்தே குடியிருக்க ஊரும். It is centered on the temple people, for the temple's people, the city. Just that signs need to be revived, that's all. As on now, temples are underused. Like iPhone is being used only like a Nokia. iPhone is being used just for calling and talking, like a Nokia button phone. It's underused qualitatively. Understand? I am not saying temples are underused quantitatively. Large number of people are visiting, no doubt about that. Temples are underused qualitatively. Right context need to be told and qualitatively it need to be used. என் மூடு எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, திருவிளையாடல் படத்துல நாகேஷ் இந்த தருமி வேஷத்துல வந்து முரசு அறைந்து பாண்டிய மன்னனுடைய சேவகர்கள் 1000 பொன் பரிசு அறிவிப்பார்கள். மன்னனுக்கு ஏற்பட்டிருக்கும் சந்தேகத்தை தீர்க்கும் பாடகனுக்கு 1000 பொற்காசுன்னு நாகேஷ் வந்து புலம்புவார் தருமி வேஷத்துல. ஐயோ ஐயோ, 1 பொண்ணா 2 பொண்ணா 1000 பொண்ணாச்சே, எனக்கில்ல. என் மூடு அப்படித்தான் இருக்கு. ஐயோ, 1 கோயிலா 2 கோயிலா 1 லட்சம் கோயிலாச்சே, அவ்வளவும் ஞான சுரங்கமாச்சே, ஞான சக்தி ஈஸ்வர சக்தி மண்டலமாச்சே, மக்களுக்கு புரிய மாட்டேங்குதே, எப்படி புரிய வைப்பேன், யாருக்கு சொல்லுவேன், எதை சொல்லி புரிய வைப்பேன்? கைலாசம் எப்படி இருக்கிறதோ அத அப்படியே கோவிலா பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காங்க நம்ம பெரியவங்க. நீங்க திருவண்ணாமலையிலயோ மதுரையிலயோ காஞ்சிபுரத்திலயோ வாழ்ந்துட்டு கைலாசத்துக்கு போனீங்கன்னா ஒண்ணுமே டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்காது. அப்படியே சும்மா கலர் தான் அங்க கோல்டா இருக்கும், அவ்வளவுதான், வேற ஒண்ணும் கிடையாது, வேற ஒன்னும் டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்காது. அதுலயும் ஒரு நல்ல பிராமண குடும்பம், நல்ல சைவ வேளாள குடும்பம், நல்ல நகரத்தார் குடும்பம், இந்த 3 குடும்பம் தான் கோவில் நடத்துற குடும்பங்கள் மேஜரா. மற்ற குடும்பங்கள் கோவில் நடத்தலன்னு நான் சொல்லல, ஐயோ அது தப்பு. எல்லா இனத்தவரும் எல்லா ஜாதியினரும் சேர்ந்துதான் ஒரு ஆலயம் நடக்கிறது. இந்த 3 குடி சிவாச்சாரியார்களும் பிராமணர்களும் ஆதிசைவ வேளாளர்களும் நகரத்தாரும் நேரடியா ஞானபாதம், யோகபாதம், கிரியாபாதம், சரியாபாதத்துல இன்வால்வ் ஆகி இந்த கோயிலுக்குள்ள நடத்துவார்கள் அந்த காலத்துல. இப்பவும் சில தீவிரமான பக்தர்கள் செய்கிறார்கள், நடத்துகிறார்கள். அந்த வாழ்க்கையை வாழ்ந்து அந்த ஊர்ல இருந்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க கைலாசம் போனா ஒன்னும் டிஃபரன்ஸே இருக்காது, அப்படியே இருக்கும். இங்க விக்கிரகமா பார்த்தவங்களாம் அங்க உயிரோடு இருப்பார்கள், அவ்வளவுதான், வேற ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை. கைலாயத்தை நமக்கு அறிமுகப்படுத்தத்தான் ஆலயங்களே செய்து வைக்கப்பட்டது. உண்மையில பாத்தீங்கன்னா சத்தியமா விநாயகர் இருக்கார், அதை நமக்கு தினம் புரிய வைக்கத்தான் நித்தியமா கணபதியை போய் கும்பிட சொல்றது. என்னைக்காவது ஒரு நாள் கிளிக் ஆயிடும், அப்பனே நீ இருக்கடா சத்தியமடா அப்படின்னு. நித்தியம் கும்பிட்டா சத்தியம் கிளிக் ஆயிடும். லெட் மீ ஷிஃப்ட் டு இங்கிலீஷ், சாரி, கொஞ்சம் ஓவரா போய் தமிழுக்கு ஷிஃப்ட் ஆயிருச்சு. Gear change to English. See, the temples are literally introductory place to Kailasa. Whatever you see in the temples, gods, goddesses, everything, it's all there in the Kailasa. If you actually lived in a place like a Tiruvannamalai, Madurai, Kanchipuram and all, if you go to Kailasa, you will not find any difference. Only one difference. There it will all be in gold color, that's all. Shining, jil, jig, jig. That's all, nothing else. Here Ganesha, there he will be alive. That's all. Temples are replica of Kailasa. Temples are model tour center of Kailasa. If you are blessed to be in any of these 3 cities, or even Chidambaram, I can go on be adding Tiruchendur, Kanyakumari, Rameshwaram, any city in Tamil Nadu, any village in Tamil Nadu, you will see a main city center will be Shiva temple only. Go to Shiva temple every day. ஆலயம் தொழுவது சாலவும் நன்று, கோயிலில்லா ஊரில் குடியிருக்காதீர்கள். Understand each god, goddesses in that gopurams and vimanams are real. All the gods in gopurams manifest the Ishvara Shakti to master electromagnetic force. All the gods in Vimana manifest the Shakti to master gravitational force. All the gods in Garbhagraha manifest the Shakti to master weak nuclear force, like a Dakshinamurti, Lingodbhavar, Brahma, Durgai. These are the four gods in Garbhamandir. They will be there in the Garbhamandir of Shiva. All Shiva temple Garbhamandir, these four will be there. These four are the masters making you manifest the weak nuclear force. Master the weak nuclear force. If you connect with Paramashiva, the Moola Devata, you will master Ishvara Shakti to master strong nuclear force. இதெல்லாம் எப்படி சொல்லுவேன், யாருக்கு சொல்லுவேன், எப்படி புரிய வைப்பேன்? இதையெல்லாம் சொல்லி மக்களுக்கு புரிய வைப்பனே, இந்து மதத்தை மறுமலர்ச்சி பண்ணிடுவனேன்னு ஓட ஓட விரட்டுறீங்களாடா. என்ன பண்றது? சொல்லி வச்சிடுறேன், என்னைக்காவது புரியட்டும், யாருக்காவது புரியட்டும். என் கடன் பணி செய்து கிடப்பதே. Every time you bow down in front of deities, remember they are all real. When you bow down in front of Ganapati, remember Ganesha is real, he is in Kailasa. When you remember Ganesha, I know you are real, please bless me, he just manifests. Same way with every god. They are all real. And they sent me to tell you this truth. They are all real and available. I want to tell you all. More and more life positive based decisions makes you a channel for gods and goddesses to manifest. There is so much to tell. If I start, I'm going to go non-stop like yesterday's night satsang. I don't know, 2 hours or how many hours? Yesterday night satsang in Tamil, I think 9:30 to 12. 2.5 hours almost. My whole mission's Sara, the last from 1999, what I am doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. almost 20 years. This is unique way of counting. Actually, it's called double layer thinking. If you chant Kramapata in Veda, you will develop single layer logic. If you chant Ganapata, you will develop double layer logic. This comes only by Ganapata chanting. Mouth will be uttering one word and mind will be calculating another word. That is it's a layered logic. It's called Nayayika. All right. It's already late. If I open up this subject which I am going to talk, it will take few hours. Continuously I have to share. So in the next satsangs, I'll explain. In the evening maybe, I'll explain. Because I'll take 2-3 hours to explain. So now with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, Om Nityananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.